Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Hopefully today we can stabilize the economy. Speaking of the economy, I was looking around things before the game. Because I played so many characters so quickly, I never actually reclaimed my position on my Liege's Council. So I should probably go ahead and do that. That would have helped me a lot earlier on, but hey, I noticed when I was looking around before recording, so that's fine. How do I get to my liege? There it is. Let us go ahead and demand our position back, and I will hopefully get the Master of Coin. I will. Very nice. I don't have good stewardship, but for the first time in a while, we are earning more gold than we are losing. So I will count that as a win. Secondly, hopefully we get a few more duchy claims as well. That's the name of the game today. Get a few more duchy claims and hopefully get a little bit of gold so we can take more of the north. For several days, small folk have fled the lands surrounding my castle to seek refuge within my keep. And they bring ill tidings, wildlings that have been spotted within my lands, under the command of the fearsome Gorn Fankin. They are indiscriminately murdering my subjects and razing my lands. I must make a plan of action to stop these wildlings at once to save my subjects, return peace to my lands, and bring these wildling scum to justice. I could hunt them myself, but that's probably not the best idea. Do you know what, Olton? I shall send you, my lad. Please get rid of the wildlings in my name. After a ferocious battle, my men have emerged victorious. The wildling leader Gorn kneels before me in defeat, knowing he may not be long for the world. The terror he has unleashed upon my lands must not go unpunished. It will take us several years to recover. I must decide on a just punishment to avenge my slaughtered subjects, and for the damage they have caused to my lands. Perhaps I should make an example of this wildling scum to deter any future wildling parties from eyeing my lands. So we could, off with his head, I gained 45 gold. I gained 45 gold with this as well. Throw him in my dungeons. I gain wildling rage for a year. I could cut off his head and I still gain wildling rage for a year. Do you know what? Get rid of him. He thought he could raid my lands. Boy, do I have news for you. Right, 252 gold. Thank you very much. Oh, damn. Right, how's Skydancer doing? Skydancer still doesn't have, Also, while I was thinking, Ilfax? Let's see, my brother is in my court still. If I force him to serve as a knight, I don't think he can leave. And then we can also use Ilfax in battle. That might be a good idea. Where was Eragon? I don't remember his bloody... There he is, my brother. He's only got 9 prowess, but he has a dragon. Yeah, I think we should force him to serve. And we didn't get a claim on the duchy, unfortunately. Right, let's go speed 5. We'll try again. From all my evenings watching stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I have only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups, depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My seer does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. The celestial realm is for the wise ones to know, not us, my lady. I could gain earthly focus. Gains opinion of me. Do you know what? I think you're right. I shall remain focused on the goal at hand and my desires to take more of the north. Who's in control of the north now? Still the Karstarks. They're actually allied to the Boltons some reason. Not quite sure why. Hopefully we get a claim this time round. Gold is going up. It's now up to 1.9. It looks like the realm is slowly recovering, which is good news for us all. How old am I? I'm 27. So we're waiting for Sapphire to grow a little bit in size. And I guess we're also waiting for duchy claims. So it's all fine. In the meanwhile, we can increase control. The realm's gonna recover from the plague. Everything's gonna restabilize itself. To make my spy master more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. Now, just keep it short and professional. I never like to mess with that stuff. Right, my sister, Olga, can marry your parents. Hayden was never a dragon rider, but Domina was. So in theory, you could tame a dragon. I think we go matrilineal. And maybe we look at an alliance with the Iron Islands is a possibility. Wait a minute there. So you don't like lazy, impatient, deceitful, or lustful. He is none of these right now. You don't like Cravens? I think they are somewhat of a match personality-wise. And to be honest, getting the Iron Islands on our side could be important for the future. It depends on what our plans are. I mean, number one, I want to take all of the north. If I do much beyond that, we'll see when we get there. I think the alliance with the Greyjoys is a must. Let us send the Ravens. It's matrilineal as well, so they will still be Winters. You definitely look like a Valyrian. In fact, you have purple eyes as well, I just noticed. Ah, that's cool. Interesting. Maybe she will become a dragonrider. We'll have to see. I've got another learning perk. Okay, where am I going to go for here? Less stress gain, I think would be good. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to become a little bit carefree. Not super carefree, though, because we still know how to wash our hands. But I'm a little bit less stressed from these times in life that have fallen upon me. 90% of the way done on the claim. We're going to get a claim on the duchy, and I have just given birth to a daughter. Where's the name list? D-Roy, you have gone for the name suggestion. Freya, thank you very much for the name suggestion. May you grow to be strong and wise, Freya. And it seems you have gone with the learning focus as well. I tell you what. Am I the best option? No, my maester is, because he's also a genius. Let's go ahead and educate you this way. Aelion, who are you being educated by? The maester. Okay, that's good. You should grow into a fine commander, I would expect. Thank you for the name suggestion, D-Roy. Let's go ahead and update the name very quickly. The list. And hopefully get a claim on this bloody duchy. Any moment now? Not yet. Right, we're going to have to wait again. That's fine. I don't mind. Demand artifact. No. Get out of here. It's mine. White Harbor's actually in a war over here as well. I wonder what this war is. Let's see. They are currently fighting for the High Lordship of Crestview. That is interesting. So if I get a claim on both duchies, I mean, I definitely do. Otherwise, White Harbor, I mean, the house would migrate over here. Apparently, someone is plotting to kill me. Why would that be? Let's stay on disrupt schemes, please. Thank you very much. A construction project in the area has made a fascinating discovery. Apparently, a local builder has unearthed a cache of stones that are engraved with the runes of the first men. The builder is offering to sell me the stones for what he describes as a very fair price. The maesters taught us that the first men engraved their runes onto stones and other objects when they first came to Westeros. Some even say these carvings hold magical properties. These stones could be very valuable and would certainly increase my standing across the north. 105 gold, though, is not worth it. No, piss off. I need my gold for the upcoming wars, damn it. Speaking of which, we're up to 2.1. Never mind, it's gone down. No, it's back up. I think the economy is recovering. 62 gold there as well. Thank you very much. My lady, the malady is contagious. Be wary. My courtier Uther holds me back. The diseased body of a commoner, skin marred by rashes and bumps, rests upon the table. Anyone who comes into contact with a corpse risks infection. And I was planning an outlying that would take me close to the Red Keep. The holding of my liege, King Aemond. Wait, I could launch the body with the pox towards the Red Keep. I mean, he did murder my grandmother. Do you know what? Do it. Wait, he can imprison me though, because I'm a traitor. I don't think that's the smartest thing, actually. No, let's bury her. Let's bury her. If I didn't give an imprisonment reason, then I would do that. But right now, I need to think, you know, my son, he would take over his 5 years of age. It would put the Winterlands into peril. Speaking of which, do I have a successor? Yes, my uncle. I remember doing this now, actually. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, the gold is really starting to rise. 2.8 even. I think people are fixing the control everywhere, which is very good. 19 months, and then Winterfell has also recovered its control too. I can declare wars, but we're waiting for the War of the North. You've gained opinion on me. My dear niece, I call you to honor our alliance and join me in the peasant uprising. 6 soul... Okay. I mean, I guess I do actually have to help you. The murder on me has been abandoned, which is very good. Robin comes out of the darkness, blade in hand. I glance around desperately, looking for something to use as a weapon before my eyes land on the nearby jar of frog spawn. Seizing it, I use it first to block the incoming knife thrust before bringing it down on Robin's skull again and again. Eventually, I fall back exhausted, dropping the keepsake where it lies covered in blood and gore. He tried to kill me, but I killed him first. Or he was possessed. Peasant leader. I have survived today. Do not worry, Sapphire. Well, time will come. I will not be beaten by a mere dagger. Where's this bloody peasant up? Oh, it's all the way down here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right. Well, there's no use complaining. I better go and help him. Let's see. We need a new flag down near Moat Caling would be good. Who actually controls Moat Caling? The Kerwins do. That's cool. We also have Winters down here, of course. In fact, my uncle is down here. Maybe one day my uncle could take Moat Caling. We'll see. That's up to him. Right, I think we'll raise the men-at-arms. Yeah. Right, what you've done there is being a victim of supply in the north. What's the bloody supply like here? Why can't I see it? It's got a supply limit of 4. Let's merge the armies, and we're just gonna quickly do this. This is why you should always control click, guys. You avoid this bloody stuff here. Right, get rid of you. Thank you very much. Let's try again. Right, raise the men-at-arms. Beautiful stuff. What I could do is actually send my brother. Where is he? He has like 9 prowess, but where is he? My brother? No, not Lord Marcus. Lord Eragon. Is he that far down? I mean, he serves as a knight anyway, so we would actually have a dragon in this army anyway, I believe. Yes, because he's going to serve as a champion, right? So he doesn't need to be the commander. That's only for sieging. It's fine. Nessarian has decided to fly to Valyria. Goodbye to Nessarian, 98 years of age. All of the dragons have changed at this point. In fact, I don't think we have any of the originals left, do we? Let's take a quick look at that. I'm always going to sidetrack, but I don't care. No, we still have Cannibal. Oh, we still have Dreamfire, Vermithor, Silverwing, Sheepskin. No, there's still a lot of the originals. Don't worry, guys. False alarm, okay? False alarm. Where am I going? Somewhere down here, wasn't it? Let's just click there for the time being. Oh, it's down here. There we go. It was south of King's Landing, right? How many months before you take this? 15. How many months before I can actually make my way there? Only 3. We will get there in time. I took Daenerys outplaying with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter. She's become paranoid. I don't care. It's not my kid. And I like to let them develop naturally. Let's quickly organize the army. This is costing me so much. I never should have accepted this stupid alliance. I don't know why I did. But I will honor the alliance nonetheless. He is relying on me. The good news is there's a lot of roads traveling south, so it shouldn't actually take us that long to get through the Riverlands, for example. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. It would be even quicker. I know, actually, it wouldn't if I had a dragon, because I can't go by myself. As I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My son Aelion appears in the hallway, running like the wind towards me, shrieking hugs. Haha. You're a good son, Aelion. You're gonna do great things when you're older, my lad. How's Sapphire doing? 21 size at the moment. And there we go. We now have a claim on the Lordship of Crestview. Brilliant news. Because they're also pushing for this. So what we could claim next is possibly the Barrowlands or the Wolfswood. Both would be very key. I'm thinking maybe the Wolfswood, it would disconnect Bear Island a little bit more. And maybe one day we can even get Bear Island in amongst our ranks. So yes, let's go ahead and fabricate over here. It only takes 8 months an attempt as well, which is very nice. Is that because I have multiple borders, I wonder? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I just throw a lot of speculation in the air, because I feel like that's what you guys do in my comments as well. we're one of the same, I guess. Right, let's go ahead and crush these peasants. It was a long march, yeah? I was starting to ramble a bit. There it's done. It's done. I even captured the prisoner myself. Right, end the war, lad. That was a victory. The snow has fallen constantly since the hour of the wolf. As I see my steward enter the throne room, I know the discussion would detail the effects of the blizzard on my hold. We could offer shelter and food to those caught in this weather, but doing so would disrupt the work going on at hand. Protect the hold. I don't think I can let my people suffer. No. I will protect my people. We lost 5 key men-at-arms, but we won. Are you going to enforce the bloody demands? What are you doing? The war is over. Enforce the demands, you bloody idiots. Sea Smoke has now flew to Old Valyria. One of the original starting dragons has now passed. They have, we still have Cyrax, Darkfire, and Anagaran. That's a weird name, Anagaran. What? End the bloody wall, thank you. I was getting impatient there. Oh, I don't keep the prisoner. Oh, that's a scam. It's fine, it's fine. Right, I'm a little bit worried. Do I still have a truce with the Karstarks? No. Gold is not looking great. If I were to push this duchy claim here, in fact, I can't even afford it. So part of me wonders whether... Yeah, you're my vassal, so I don't think you can join the war. Part of me wonders if I should push this now. But another part of me thinks that I should probably wait for Sapphire to grow a little bit more. So then we would have 2 dragons fighting for us. We have Ilfex, and we would have Sapphire. That sounds like a better idea. Oh, Sky Dancer has grown a little bit. There we go. I want to see how Sky Dancer looks when she grows up. She's looking cool. Am I still replenishing? No, my income is just that low now? Apparently so. Man, the plagues were brutal. Do you know what I should do? I should be increasing control on Winterfell. Let's get back onto that. It's going to be done in another 11 months. I wonder, does anyone else benefit from this? So he gives me control growth. But is it in my entire realm or only the titles that I hold? I have a feeling it's only the titles I hold. Ravens has brought astonishing news. Dariza, long thought dead, has been living under secret identity. Now she has resurfaced, revealing her true self. The realm is abuzz with speculation about her next move. Will she seek to reclaim her lost heritage? Or does she have other designs? The unfolding events are bound to shape the future of our lands? Wait. Who are you? Daughter to Lila and Prince Aegon, the Mad Dragon? You are the descendants of Hagen the Evil? Is this just a random event? And she's returned? I think so. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see if she had a dragon or not though. Can I see this? Are you a sibling possibly? No, it's not you. Yeah, you I'm looking for. No, she doesn't have a dragon. Well, she's going to have a hard time doing anything, though. She looks a little bit brutal as well. We're exposing more secrets. My aunt, Lady Waywin, has been showing us signs of pregnancy. Yep, that's happening as well. Right, we're up to 3.2 gold. I'll be honest, guys. I could wait 3 more years. And then I can ride Sapphire into battle. She would be small and young. That is true. It might be a little bit risky. Ilfax is a little bit larger, so that's not so risky. I think, in hindsight, we push the war now. We take White Harbor. We wouldn't directly control it, but that's okay, because we would get a nice portion of their income, which would help us. We would also gain Crestview. Yes. I say, the time to summon the banners has come once more. We are going to take Crestview and White Harbor. This war is all about just taking smaller pieces of the north at a time until eventually we have all of the north. That's my plan for this. The Iron Islands can also join us. There's no way the Boltons can join, right? Let us declare the war. Summon the banners. I can call on my house member. No, I can never can. What I can do, though, is call on the Iron Islands. Let us do that. Should I call on... Do you know what? You summoned me all the way, so I'm going to summon you now. I don't care. And I'm going to have to organize army, because this is going to be very expensive. I think, in fact, we maybe even just raise the men-at-arms. I think that might be the way, indeed. What's the fastest way to White Harbor? We could raise here. There's a road right there, though. Right. Where's all my military points? Can you not see them unless you're... Oh, you have to zoom in this far? There it is. Let's move you down here. Can I raise here? Even though there's no... I always raise on castles and stuff because I thought it made sense. But you can raise on any tile. Okay, well then we're just going to summon everyone on the road here. That works for me. My brother won't need to command the men. That's fine. But he will be in the army anyway. I think. Yes. The Greyjoys are going to join us. My friend there has joined us as well. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Lord Donovan, Dragon Slayer has done the impossible and defeated the Dragon Raisers in single combat. Oh, that's the first dragon slaying we've seen from the AI as well. It's really underwhelming though. But man, that is so cool. Lord Donna the Dragon Slayer of House Blue Tower in the Reach. What a bloody badass. Keep him away from my dragon pen, I'll tell you now. Anyone sees him, kill him on sight. Right, 2,000 men should be enough to take on these guys. It should be enough to siege as well. Do I have, how do I know if I have a dragon in this army? Is what I'm wondering. I know I have dragon. We have one tamed dragon, which is Ilfax. Commanders. Aragon's not listed there. He might be listed here. Captains, that's what I'm talking about. Does anyone see him? Elric Wynter is there. And he should be on his dragon. It depends whether he's refusing to use it in battle or not, though. That's also a thing that could be. They're going to attack us. I think we win here because of our men-at-arms. As I step over the threshold to my courtier Uther's office, I find him deeply bent over a book. This translation of Prendros of Lys is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am as likely to kill my patient as I am to kill them outright. Do you know what? Let me have a look. I help him translate the text. I gain some learning. Oh, I gained a new learning perk as well. Let's take a look at this battle afterwards. Time between mental breaks? Sure, we're just trying to get to hold of body, really. That's my plan. The Battle of Whitford is now fully underway. And we are... Let's see. Yes, I do have minor dragon support. So, my brother is using Ilfax in battle. I am pregnant once more. This is good news. House Grunts have arrived. Gift of gold. Thank you very much. That will help with our war efforts considerably. And we just caught prisoners as well. This should also... This will definitely help the war efforts. 200 gold in ransoms just like that. Yes, please. Wow, that's insane. We lost 164, but we killed 3,000. Beautiful stuff. Right, 28 days left on this. We got Winters fighting as well in our realm by the looks of things. Up to 300 gold. I think the war has basically been won at this point. Let's keep on trying to make our way to White Harbor. Although fort level 21, maybe it's not smart to siege White Harbor. We need to siege the west of Whitford first anyway. Ah, bloody... I mean, I like the gold, so actually I'm not going to complain there. Thank you very much. How long to siege this? 2 more weeks? And the Greyjoys have just arrived as well. I just lost my Chancellor. Lord Roderick, you are my Castellan. However, I think the time has come for you to become my Chancellor. And now my Castellan, Lord Jono, my vassal. You will now become my Castellan. And we're going to have to focus on taxes. I just right-clicked that by accident. I wasn't meant to. My sister can now marry. Let's deal with this after the war then. I want to win this war first. There we go. We've taken the Whitford. Let's take the Woodward as well. And then we can move on to White Harbour. Lord Bartimus has discovered a spy. Nala was caught searching for secrets in the darkest corners of your court. Who sent you? She refuses to expose her. Throw her in the dungeons. Do you have gold? She doesn't even have gold. What about you? Do you have gold? No. We'll deal with prisoners after as well. Okay, 50 days on this. Nothing's under siege yet, right? No, I'm not sure where they actually went to. We got 69% war score, though. That's good. Okay, something just became under siege, didn't it? Oh, they're sieging down in Moat Kaling, right. Isn't that a long one? Yeah, 11 months. We could even go and stop that if I really wanted to. But can't we just win the war? No, we don't get a lot of war score. Yeah. Also, I don't know an easy way to get here without taking attrition. Is another problem. I think we're just going to have to move on to White Harbour, possibly. See, this one has a fort level of 2. Why don't we take the easy stuff first? Hopefully, these guys will finish this siege before abandoning it. We got more bloody spies as well. Throw him in the bloody dungeons. Do you have gold? 118 of it, right. I'm going to banish you, and you're giving me that. Thank you very much. 30 days for this. Fort level 2. Did you seriously just abandon that siege? Man, the AI can be very frustrating, can't they? 9 years to siege this, yeah, without a dragon. It's, it is questionable, right? Excuse the stuttering. You guys know what to expect at this point. I will say, though, going on to a side point as I get distracted again, I think I will be building a new PC towards the end of this year, so don't you dare leave that siege. Don't you dare leave that siege. I'm just trying to learn what's siege aboard the actual city. And I have given birth to another son. Let's go ahead and pin him. Right, where's the name list? Matt, you have gone with the name John. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Did I pin you already? I did. And you have gone with leadership. Let's go ahead and lock that in. I think leadership benefits from stewardship. We looked at this. So let's have my steward and head dragon keeper educate the lad. This should be very nice. Let's update the name list. Thank you very much, Matt, for the name suggestion there. Is none of this... Oh, there's a little castle there. Yeah, this is siegeable. It's going to take 3 months. Right, this is going to take 9 years, though. Is it even worth it? That's a question, isn't it? It has become difficult not to notice Skydancer's growing aggression. She is becoming more and more difficult to control her, lashing out at even minor inconveniences. Some of my servants are now even refusing to assist at feeding time, lest they be unfortunate victim of her growing wrath. Though a fearsome beast has its benefits, I do wonder if this is the best path for Skydancer. So she becomes aggressive. Ooh. Or... No. Or we could encourage her and she becomes bloodthirsty. Joe, I'm going to let her develop naturally. She is an aggressive dragon. I want to let the dragons, they're kind of like my children, develop them naturally and just see what happens. You know, dragons are intelligent beings. I don't want to insult her and control them. 24. Yeah, 2 more years. And then hopefully we can tame Sapphire. That will be useful as well, because then we have 2 dragons that we can use in our army. We have 2 dragon riders in our dynasty as well. Oh man, I'm excited. It's so cool. How long will this take? 8 months is a little bit more reasonable. Do I have a military engineer though? I do, but I'm not the one leading the siege, so I don't know if it actually affects anything. Court grandeur has decreased. Oh, it's gone to 3 months. What the hell happened? Oh, my brother used his dragon. The AI can use it themselves. Oh, that's so cool. What in the world has happened to my ward, Daenerys? She is all bruised and beaten. Oh, poor girl. She has become shy. I'm so sorry. You don't have to talk to anyone if you don't want to, though. To be quite frank, I'm a little bit busy with the war anyway. I do not forget what the Targaryens did to my family. One day we will get our vengeance. We just need to Build up our power before that day ever comes. Right, one more week and then we've sieged White Harbor. That is amazing, actually. Bloody brilliant. Should we put a stop to Moat Caling? I mean, it's done in 56 days. I can get there in 31 days. If I can put a stop to this, I think I shall try. We're going to take a few casualties, but that's okay. I'm going to keep on saying no to this. Maybe he will get a lucky duchy claim at some point, which would be nice. What I need to do is change the commander back as well. Lord Donald, you're going to be in charge of this charge. That's a little bit of repetition there. 82 advantage. I think the Karstarks are done for. The Wynters are the true family in the north. What on earth has just happened down there? Don't ask questions. Let's focus on our battle. Loyalist factions being made and disbanded all the time. That's fine. We lost 300, but we killed over 2,000. That's looking at... Oh, they did get the siege in? Ah, that's unfortunate. Rothergon. Rothergon has shown up in Drihissesk. I think the big problem we had is that because my dragon pen is over here and not connected to the mainland, it's a lot further than what it may seem visually. But now Rothergon has decided to bless her with her presence. Do we try to capture them? I think we have to. We would be a fool not to. She is a female. Also a descendant of Cyrax. Ilfax. And Rothergon are siblings. Maybe we can convince her to join us. Rothergon is a savage and likely to fiercely resist any attempts to confine her. She will not go peacefully into the dragon pit. Leaving Rothergon beneath the open sky risks her feral terror falling upon the small folk. It is essential for the prosperity of my people and lands that the right person for the job quickly coordinates the effort to imprison the beast far away from those it would harm. Also, I noticed the notification said, instead of roaming, it said roaming nearby. Which means when it says that, you can capture. Also, someone said I had to be independent to capture them. Not true. Right. The Dragon Keepers. 62% chance. Duttrick is my head Dragon Keeper. I could lead the effort myself. That's not so good. One of my captains, or I can say no. I think we would be forced not to try. Duttrick, please don't let me down. Oh. We have 4 female dragons. I need to reorder the list. 4 female dragons. We have Rothergon, and they're all the descendants of Cyrax. Holy crap, this is cool. Things have changed so quickly. They're impulsive, solitary, and bloodthirsty. Trained dragon, 131 size. So they can't leave if they're in my dragon pit, right? At least I hope not. I mean, like with the event where they despawn dragons for the population control. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I need to repin all my children, though. I just want to... I can teach you dragon law. I should do that as well. Let's just quickly pin my kids again. I want the dragons at the top. Let's teach you dragon law in case you ever want to try and tame Rothergon. Oh, that would be dangerous. Let's teach you the dragon law as well. You're not old enough for the dragon law yet. Oh, this is so cool. Orion now needs a guardian. What are you learning? Intrigue. Is that so? I think I'm better. I'm actually going to teach you, my son. Yes, let us do that. Right, back to the war that's at hand as well. How quickly things are changing, huh? This is bloody amazing. There's 1 more week left on this. This might give us the war victory. No, only 4%. Unfortunately so. Which means we should probably go back and start sieging all of this. We are missing something in White Harbor. Is it this bloody city? No. There's a... I've taken this one. Oh, this bloody island. Right. Let's go ahead and siege this. What's the fort level like? It's only fort level 3. And I am pregnant once more as well. Oh man, things are becoming so cool. Once we take all the north and we have all these dragons, imagine my family members could all become dragon riders as well. Oh, this is cool stuff. I'm going to keep on close family members still though. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the long night will come again in 432,000 years. Oh, I don't care about that then. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's a long way away. We have dragons anyway. It's not a problem for us right now. 40 days to siege this too. What I should do is go back to a military engineer. There we go. Quentin can help us here. Plus, we have a dragon anyway. I arrived back at my castle. Okay, it's another party. But I am paranoid, so let's get out of here. I don't trust it. My ward Daenerys has been harboring a secret affection for Tristan for some time. However, when she finally confessed her feelings, Tristan responded harshly. Oh, she has become vengeful. I could teach her about being vengeful. I am also vengeful, of course. Right, one more week left on this. I've gained another learning perk as well. Let's get restraints. I can embrace celibacy, but I don't imagine I'm ever going to want to do that. Seems a little silly. And we have won the war against the North. Enforce the demands. Because I don't want to lower the control too much. To the cold-hearted Soraya. Your low character is the subject of mama shows. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order for you to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Young Edarian. And just like that, the Winterlands have expanded evermore. We need to start getting more duchy claims. We're going to claim this. We're still pulling claims over here though, aren't we? We just haven't got claims on actual duchies. I can invite dragon seeds again. The problem is I don't think I'm going to do that. Where it's down here for some reason. I'm not actually going to do this because they're not a member of my dynasty. And I want to become a dragon rider house. Which means I want my dynasty to tame them. There could be an argument for opening it to more people then. Too many held duchies. Right. So, we need to get rid of White Harbor. If we go title history, I could give it back to the Florence. It did belong to the Mandalese before, but I'll give it back to the Florence. Let's see if he likes me a little bit more after this. It's a little bit more reasonable. We should also give away Crestview as well. The Florence were actually about to take this. I could give it back to the Flints. We have history with the Flints, in fact. Lord Gregor, I'm going to give you back Crestview. I think that's fair. The Florence aren't going to like that, but that's okay. We're going to need to find a match for my sister now. She can marry. There we go, matrilineal, and we go for alliance. Maybe an alliance with the Boltons isn't too shabby. I think that could be a thing. Let's get an alliance with the Boltons. I think they have proven their loyalty. They used to not be so loyal, but they have changed their ways, which makes me very happy. I can declare war on Dragonstone. Why is that? You have a claim, House Lydon, because your mother was a Valerian. You could take the High Lordship of Driftmark. Whilst I would love to do that, I don't think we're ready for that kind of beef. That's going to piss off the Targaryens. And I want to keep my lands together. Right, we have an alliance with the Boltons. That's all good. We have stuff going into my court as well. Court artifacts. I seem to have a new one. A renowned stag hide. Well, let's go ahead and pull it up. Why not? We also have an event here. My spymaster, Lord Bartimos, has excelled during our recent battles. And my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished captain. What a role model. What a man. With all the praise raining down on him, it is clear that I expected to officially reward him in some manner. I mean, he's already on my council. I'll speak well of him. Like, what do they... I think they're taking the mick. You want to forge a mace? I have Longclaw. I don't need a mace. Right. 400 gold. Something tells me we should probably invest in a little bit more money making it. Have we unlocked another building slot? I think we have. We need money, which suggests to me possibly water mills would be good. I can build windmills and water mills? I can't pass up on that. I thought you were only able to build one or the other. I'm building my bloody water mills. I don't care what anyone says. Right, we were organizing the army. We need to go back and increase the control. Oh, Winterfell's fully under control now. Okay. What is not? Brandswood. Let's improve the control over there. Why is my gold so low? Ah, replenishing. Of course, replenishment. We'll reassess things after that's finished processing. Okay, well, I think we're in a good position. Sapphire is 1 more year, and then we have a chance to tame her too. That means we would have 2 dragon riders out of 5 required. Oh, what's this? Oh, you've tamed Jahio. Such a weird name. Also a child of Cyrex, by the way. Cyrex and oh, you have 2 parents. Oh, that's interesting. But some dragons just lay eggs by themselves and others with together. I'm not sure how that works. You've tamed Raynell as well, right? Oh yeah, because he's just... you've just bloody tamed Kelliafor. The next generation of dragon riders is here. Oh boy. I was about to say, oh, Sapphire's a right age as well. So I could try and tame Sapphire too, but... yes, I want to do that. Do you know what I could also do? I can't tame Rovigon. I don't have an option. It might be because I'm already bonded to Sapphire. For example, yeah, I can't tame you as well. Okay, that makes sense. So Sapphire. Will there not be a pop-up? Or do I have to tame you myself? I might have to tame you myself. Olga can marry Wolf of the Iron Islands. Let's go ahead and lock that one in. Thank you very much. I don't mind matrilineal marriage in this playthrough because the difference is we're dragon riders. So I think it makes a little bit more sense. Who wouldn't want to marry in to the dragon rider family? Let's see. Tame dragon. We need to try it. With great care, I slowly ease myself closer to Sapphire. With great curiosity and excitement, she jots towards me, fighting against her chain. I toss a piece of charred mutton between us as she tries to leap forward and break free. She tears the meat apart ferociously, letting out small eeks and purrs of satisfaction. I place my palm upon the side of her face, and my heart begins to fill with confidence as warmth seeps through Sapphire's scales. Creeping up my arm, after a moment she notices my touch, slowly lowering her head as she invites me to pet her. I accept your offer, Sapphire. And just like that, as my brother, we have now become the Dragon Rider. With Sapphire, let us start to deepen the bond instantly. I like to maximize the bond with dragons. I just think it's cool. I can ride Sapphire already as well. Let's see. We'll take this one. Maximize it. Thank you very much. I found an artifact, the Blooded Blade. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and sell this. I am reaching a point now where artifact durability is becoming a thing. So I feel like, 1, we should probably get ourselves a Courtsmith. But 2, we should get ourselves... Is it not a thing? I always fail this. Keeper of the Sun's Master at Arms, Lady in Waiting... What does this give? Stress loss, hostile scheme resistance. Oh, okay. Antiquarian as well. There we go. Aragon, my brother, is not very good at it, but hopefully this will help us. Right, I can declare wars. That is true. But we're fabricating and we're going to be patient. That's the aim of the game. 4 dragons that can lay eggs. Oh, man, this is so cool. Let's hold court as well. Why not? What's this? The next petitioner is evidently somewhat of a stranger in this court, as I do not recognize him, and the eyes of the Master-at-Arms Alton have been on them since they first entered. My lady, I've come to declare that the people of Greycran are refusing to pay the taxes you have levied upon us. In times past, our land and people were granted rights and privileges, which your recent exactions ignore. We request that you address our concerns fairly, or else. Do you know what? Imprison him. And then crush the rabble. They will pay their taxes. We have crushed them. 2 of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Lord Roderick bows before me. My lady, Murder is wanton in the city streets throughout the Lord Paramountcy of the Winterlands. It would be civilizing if we instructed a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. Lady Raywin kicks him out of the way. Safety is each man learning to protect himself. Banning carry of weaponry will castrate the townspeople. You know what? We shall solve this safety debate with violence. It seems like we get a weapon ban in cities. We gain more control growth. That's not so bad. Let's gain a little bit more control. My lady, my steward Duttrick takes the floor. I have an idea to improve taxation. You could send surveyors to question your subjects about every property. Its name, owner, extension, and value, and how many people and animals live there. Do you know what? Very well. Proceed with the survey. Hopefully, I get my gold back there. I forget what the survey does. But guys, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Again, I think we've had a very good episode there. We've got 4 female dragons now. We got 2 dragon riders. Should I quickly change this? House members. I'm gonna change it. This might cause issues in the future with family members fighting family members, but it gives opportunity for stories. But I just want more dragon riders because... Oh my god, we got so much options here now. Because I want to become a dragon rider house. So yes, we will open it to the house, which is basically the same as opening it to the dynasty, because I think everyone's in my house anyway. We only have 1 house. Yeah, 87 living members as well. Bloody hell. But guys, very good episode. Hopefully the eggs start flowing in. If Ilfax lays eggs, I'm not sure if I get them or whether Aragon gets them. I assume Aragon. But we'll have to see. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching as always. I shall read your comments after this. I'll see you next time.